I feel like moms have a soft spot for sons though, because I know my mom counts on me more and she can rely on me more because I am the older one and I'm more like quote unquote mature than my brother who's 4 years younger than me. But even though my brother's a troublemaker and he does a lot of things to piss my mom off, when he comes home late, like drunk at like 3, 4 a.m., she'll still wake up and make him fried dumplings and stuff.
Dude.
And like
Dang, that sounds
make
good right
him
now.
like serve him a grand feast. And I keep telling her, I was like, stop doing that, you're spoiling him. He's just gonna come home and wake my mom and be like, you'll make me food. So I told her
Stop
not
doing
to
that.
do
You never
that.
did that for me.
Yeah, she would never do that for me. But like she just can't help it. He's like her baby forever. But
I don't think it's necessarily because he's a boy. I think it's because he's just the younger one.
the
probably.
막내?
Yeah.
My dad never does that to him though. It's just my mom.
Yeah.
My
it's
dad
'cause it's
always
the
favors
막내.
me.
I heard it was like the opposite. Like moms take care of their their sons more, and the fathers take care of their daughters more.
Yeah, so
Oh,
like
really?
daddy's girl and mama's boy. That's probably where it came from.
That makes sense.
Like I was an only child, but like I can tell like my mom like showered, like bathes me in like love, like over excessively. But because I think it's because I'm the only child that she has, and she
Yeah.
always tells me like I should have had another child. So you needed a sister or a brother. I'm like, no, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm happy.
I'm good. But then she does like over like I feel like 부담스러워, so I feel like, oh, I need to give back this love somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but like I'll find out.
Yeah, you will. So was your mom like super strict on you since you were an only child?
So when I was a kid, yeah, she was really strict.
Like how?
Like how all Asian parents know how strict parents can be.
Like no sleepovers, no hanging out after 10
like-
p.m.
Like when I was in like my younger years, but then once I got into like my like middle school to high school years, that's when like I got that whole like rebel phase, and I would like just go out of my
Puberty.
I'll just like leave my house and not come back for like 2 days, and she'll like call the police, like file me missing and stuff.
What?
Yeah, like I was not a good kid.
This was in New York? New Jersey?
Yeah, I was not a nice kid.
Oh my gosh.
But I was in like, yeah, I would do that a lot. And then I grew up. We used to fight a lot. Like in my later teens, we used to fight a lot. And then
Oh, man.
like all the time we just fight. I always make up beef. I always like fight over everything she says. You know, like 잔소리? What is that?
Yeah.
Nagging?
Yeah, nagging, all the nagging. But it's like for the better for me.
Yeah.
But after growing up, like you always feel bad. And you think back
Yeah.
of what you think about the past and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so sorry.
Same. I think it's especially bad when you're going through puberty. You just
Yeah.
don't really want to hang out with your parents. You just want to hang out with your friends all the
Yo.
time.
Do crazy.
Yeah, but this was when I was 18 and it was my birthday and I wanted to stay out. I wanted to spend the night out with my friends and sleep over my friends, but my mom wouldn't let me. But I went out anyways and I turned off my phone and didn't answer the phone, right? And I told her that I was going to be sleeping over my friend Winnie's house.
Yeah.
And because I
You went to a
didn't
boy's house.
No. We were just out. We were just out. And because I didn't answer her call, she actually came to Winnie's house and she was like, knocking on the door. And then later I found out because I wasn't there obviously. And she was like, I actually went to see. She was one of those moms,
Yeah.
Like, she'll hunt you down.
Damn.
And oh my
You
gosh.
looking at me right now, like I feel like the way she would have looked at you at that time.
Yeah, and the craziest
Give me
thing
the
is that
death eyes.
when my brother, he was a troublemaker from like 6th grade
Yeah.
to junior high school, my mom made her English-speaking guy friend pretend to be a police and call my brother and be like, if you don't start acting straight, I'm gonna take you to the police and I'm gonna take you to a military camp.
Dang.
Like she went that far.
I would have been scared,
Dang.
man. I would have been fixed right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother was scared too.
Yeah.
It didn't last long, but yeah.
He found out.
yeah.
Like, oh, you bluffing, mom.
No, actually, I don't know if he found out. He still might not know.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was just like, all right, I'll go to the military.
Yeah, my mom was crazy.
What the?
Yeah.
Do you ever like wonder now what was going on in her head, like what she was imagining when she was trying to get a hold of you? Like what could have happened to my daughter?
She probably imagined the worst case
That's
scenario
what I'm
because
thinking,
she's
yeah.
a worrywart like me and she just thinks about the worst thing that can happen. So she was probably freaking out and frantic and just wondering where I
I
was.
feel like
It's
any
also
parent
New
would.
York. So
Any parent would be scared if their child's like no contact for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I would go like ape.
But I'm glad my mom was kind of like that because she also made me feel very safe too. She would never let me really like take the public transportation late at night. She would always pay for my cab, or she would drop me off or have my dad pick me up because if it got late, she wouldn't want me to come home by myself, or she would come out to meet me and walk with me. So those things, because she was kind of always worried, I felt very protected and safe.
Hey, did you like this video? If so, click the subscribe button.
And make sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single video.
And listen to the entire audio episode on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.